Okay. This is Prophet Rawanawa B coming to you today, this morning. Happy Sabbath, Shabbat Shalom. And we're going to talk about a subject this morning. Going to try to be short here. And the topic we're going to discuss is, where in the Bible does it say that women are equal to man? Where in the Bible does it say that women are equal to men? Now, this is an interesting topic for many reasons. And I know some of you all think that this is a no-brainer, but this is not a no-brainer for everybody. For some people, this is a very disturbing topic. Even to bring this question up, to bring it in question is disturbing, because most people, they want to hide whatever the truth is. They want to conceal it. And so what we're going to do, I wrote some things in the description bar that I'd like to read to you. And I'm going to add scriptures as I go along. I didn't add any scriptures in the description, but I could easily do that with this conversation. Now, so let me just read what I wrote. Many men have become so emasculated by the effects of living in the matrix of this captivity due to breaking the commandments, not having the character of the Most High, that we are now teaching our women that they are equal to the station that the Most High has assigned exclusively to us as men and husbands in the earth. By this unauthorized action of men, women have now become cast as equals in every unauthorized and unordained respect, by default forcing the woman into a unsuitable role. Men and husbands have degraded the woman in this misappropriation of her suitable and original assignment as a helpmeet. Much of the assault of men and women upon the family government that the Most High has set up in the earth is actually a covert yet direct attack against the sovereignty of the first commandment. The first commandment is Exodus chapter 3, verse 20. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. In other words, thou shalt have no other beings in my place, ideas in my place, theories in my place, practices in my place, objects in my place. Now, we know that the Most High has stationed man as a God in the earth, according to Genesis chapter 1, verse 25 and 26. We know that, okay? Psalms 82:6, John 10:34, Zechariah 12:8. We know that. Exodus chapter 7, verse 1, Exodus 22:28. We know that the Most High has put man here in the earth. 1 John chapter 4, verse 17. Okay. Matthew chapter 6, verse 10. I can go on and on and on. Okay. So we know that the Most High has set man up in the earth as God's. 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 2, verse 9. Okay. So now let me keep reading. Since the Most High has set man up in earth as the God of earth, in particular, the Israelite man, the nation of Israel, as God in the earth, not in earth and heaven, but just in the earth. Since the Most High has set man up as God in the earth, just as he is in heaven, Matthew chapter 6, verse 10, man then has a helper, just like the Most High has a helper, and it's his son, Yehoshua. That's his son. That's his helper. The helper of the man in the earth is the woman. I don't know what's the problem with that. She's not equal to the man. She's a helper of the man. So Satan well knows that the most efficient way to induce husbands and wife to mar the image and character of the Most High in heaven is to destroy it by proxy on earth in the family structure and rulership on earth. Satan knows that the most efficient way to kill the Most High is to kill and pervert the image in the mind of the righteous man and woman. That's how the Most High, that's how Satan kills the Most High. He kills him by destroying the image of the Most High in the minds of the faithful. If the image or character of the Most High is destroyed in the mind, Satan knows his subjects can never have his character, so long as the idea of the family structure has been compromised. Okay? Now look at this. Just as the Most High has exalted his son above all that he has, the man was to have the type of relationship where the man was to exalt the woman over all that he has. Just as the Most High is the most powerful being in the universe, man was assigned by the Most High to be the most high power in the earth. Now, and yes, man has a helper. Man has a helper. And as a force, yes. Over every other thing, yes, they are equal to some extent. Okay? Okay? But as far as them comparing them two to each other, the man and the woman, the man is above the woman, and the woman is subjected to the man. She is in subjection to the man. Okay? So I just wanted to stop by to let you all know that if the head of Yahushua is the father, and the head of the man is Yahushua, and the head of the woman is the man, guess what? The woman can't be greater than the man. If you go to Numbers chapter 30, verse 1 through 3, you'll be able to see that the man even has power to annul an oath that a woman has given to the Most High. If she's living in his house, and if he heard it, he can do that. Nowhere in the Bible do you see that a woman has that authority. Another thing about the man named everything on earth. That was his assignment. I'm sure he might have got assistance from Eve, but it was his assignment, and he delegated to her if she did help him. But he gets the credit for it. Why? Because by the Most High. Why? Because that's who the Most High is dealing directly with. It don't mean that the Most High is not dealing with the woman. It just means that he's dealing directly with the man. So I guess that's all I want to leave you all with now. I've been up for a long time, but that's all I want to leave you with. If you have any questions, please ask me. I appreciate any questions. You all take it easy and have a wonderful Sabbath and Shabbat Shalom.
Every blessing cause my heart to sing okay. I don't know, man.
It's not for everybody.
Huh?
It's not for everybody.
Yes. I just don't like none of this stuff. I don't like the spirit of it.
To each his own.
I would God just come and set everybody straight. Look, everybody gonna be thinking.
Hold on a second. Oh, wow. You know what? There's something else I want to share. There's something else I want to share. There's something else that I want to share. I want to show y'all. I want to show y'all something here. If I could share this. I almost forgot about this. I guess I'm going to have to do it this way. See if I can pull this up. Okay, what I want to share with you is this picture here, this graphic that I have here. I want to share with you all this graphic that I have here. Okay, stop sharing. Hold on a second. Hold on. Okay, where am I at here? Let me see here. Oh boy. Okay, this is what I want to show you all. Okay. This is what I want to show you all here. Now, if you look at this picture here, on one side you have equality and equity. What's the difference between equality and equity? Equality is when everybody has the same thing. Good morning, son. No matter what their handicap is to perform the same task. Equity, on the other hand, is when everybody has what is needed respective of what their goals are. And some people would say that this is socialism, but it's just common sense. You see the tallest guy, he don't even need nothing to stand on to see the baseball game. The second guy, however, he can see over the fence, but only if he's standing on a box, a crate. The third guy, he has the same crate everybody else has, and guess what? He can't see over it. That's not equity. Equity would be the tall guy giving the short guy the tallest box, and the short guy staying on one box. And so you have equity. The reason why I bring this up because in the family, there's the same thing. There's not equality, but there is equity. The wife has her role, the husband has her role, the children have their role. All of these groups are not one and the same, undermining each other. At least they're supposed to. So I want you all to go on today. Have a blessed day. Remember this object lesson about quality and ironics, quality, equity, and equality. Well, anyway, I'm signing out. You all have a wonderful day. This is Prophet Robin. I will be. Tune in, subscribe, join my channel, write me. I appreciate it. Thank you. Shalom. Okay, let me stop this.